And speaking of the movies, the Oscars, the famed Oscars, of course, are tomorrow night. Be listening here to KNX FM tomorrow, in fact, for the coverage from the Oscars as they happen. The Motels in there, Spencer Davis Group, Crosby, Stills, and Nash. We also had New Toto, that was Pamela from the 7th One on CD, and Eric Clapton, too, for I Can't Stand It. I'm out of here. I'm Denise Westwood. I'll see you tomorrow around noontime, but keep it here. China Smith is next with a half an hour of continuous quality rock.
There's more for your life.
You're right. It's gonna be tough.
At Sears.
Sunday's always meant to me outings, family, picnics, cruises, drives, recreational activities, leisure, and hugging your radio. Have you hugged your radio today? Well, I'm giving you that chance now. I'm China Smith. Good Sunday afternoon to you. Got a half hour of continuous quality rock. I'm going to lead off with the Simple Minds on 93.1 KNX FM.
Now, here's another Weekend Star Set. From Quality Rock, KNX FM.
Right here in the middle of a half hour of continuous quality rock, here's 3 in a row by the Dire Straits on 93.1 KNX FM. 93.1 KNX FM and a Weekend Star Set with Dire Straits and more quality rock now with Elton John. 93.1 KNX FM and China Smith with you this Sunday afternoon. Thrilled to be with you at 21 minutes after 4 o'clock now. And we just wrapped up another half hour of continuous quality rock. That was Elton John's Elderberry Wine and the Weekend Star Set with Dire Straits. We heard Sultans of Swing, Lady Rider, and One World, and I Wish I Had a Girl from Henry Lee Summers' new album, Not Just Another Tall Lanky Kid from Indiana. And Dave Mason said, we just disagree, and Simple Minds started the whole thing with Don't Forget About Me. Another half hour of nonstop quality rock featuring Richard Marx, CCR, Steely Dan, and something from the new Paul Carrick album coming right up. In the weather forecast, some high clouds, but mostly clear through Tuesday. Overnight lows be in the 50s, highs in the 80s, currently 85 degrees in Los Angeles.
Operators are standing by. Have Dianetics delivered to your front door.
Let us take the strange way. And Firefall to lead off another half hour of continuous quality rock on 93.1 KNX FM. Whether it's old or new, you'll hear nothing but quality rock on 93.1 KNX FM. Quality rock from Creedence Clearwater Revival and Up Around the Bend. Richard Marx did Endless Summer Nights, and Firefall started with Strange Way. In case you lost track, at this particular moment, we're concentrating on 1/2 hour of nonstop quality rock as we continue with Steely Dan on 93.1 KNX FM. Paul Carrick, the title cut from his latest album, One Good Reason. Steely Dan did Hey 19 at 93.1 KNX FM, where no one plays more nonstop quality rock. 93.1 KNX FM and Michael McDonald's Sweet Freedom, concluding another half hour of continuous quality rock. And in just a moment, another half hour of nonstop quality rock. I have some Joe Cocker, Genesis, and a Weekend Star Set with Heart. So hold on for that. I have two messages here from the Pet Assistance Foundation. First of all, help stop overpopulation of pets. If you're not a breeder, get your pet spayed or neutered. Now, the Pet Assistant Foundation offers low-cost spay and neuter service for pet owners all around the L.A. area. If you'd like information and message number 2 or to volunteer a helping hand, please give them a call in the 213 area, 920-1216. That's 920-1216. And environmentally speaking, this is what we're looking at. Some high clouds, but mostly clear through Tuesday. Highs in the 80s, overnight lows in the 50s. Currently 86 degrees in quaint little old Hollywoods.
There's brand new magic, better than ever new. Clorox 2.
It's It's 9 minutes before 5 o'clock. I'm China Smith, going to lead off this half hour of continuous quality rock with some Zeppelin on 93.1 KNX FM.
Now, here's another Weekend Star Set. From Quality Rock, KNX FM.
In the middle of a half hour of continuous quality rock, here's 3 in a row from Heart on 93.1 KNX FM. .1 KNX FM. That wraps up another half hour of nonstop quality rock. That was Weekend Star Set with Heart, the pride of Seattle. And we heard Love Alive, What About Love, and Magic Man. Genesis did That's All, and Two Wrongs from Joe Cocker. Led Zeppelin started with Fool in the Rain. And in just a moment, got another long set for you. As a matter of fact, half hour of nonstop quality rock. And besides some new Bruce Springsteen, something from the new Alarm album, we're going to take a little stroll down, or skip if you must, down memory lane with the Byrds, Stones, Paul McCartney, and Arlo Guthrie. And the weather forecast goes something like, well, it goes exactly like this. Some high clouds, but mostly clear through Tuesday. Highs in the 80s. Overnight lows in the 50s. Currently 81 degrees in the city.
The next time you have an...
Operators are standing by. Have Dianetics delivered to your front door.
It's 5:23. I'm China Smith, about to start this half hour of continuous quality rock off with some Bruce Springsteen. Thought I'd tell you, while I thought of it, that if you plan on going to see him at the LA Sports Arena, that you better get a move on, because every single date that he's going to be playing there is darn near sold out. That's the information I got yesterday. Anyway, here's Bruce now. Something from his latest album, Tunnel of Love, on 93.1 KNX FM. The Byrds and Turn, 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 ahead of that Bruce Springsteen from his Tunnel of Love album, and All That Heaven Will Allow. And here's another quality rock tune by another quality group, the Stones, for a friend at LAX on 93.1 KNX FM. Quality rock from the Stones and Start Me Up, and I think they have. As a matter of fact, I'm just going to cruise on with this half hour of continuous quality rock, and with a little luck, I'll have some Paul McCartney here for you now on 93.1 KNX FM. I'm sure you know by now, 93.1 KNX FM, we play more than just oldies. Here's the latest quality rock from The Alarm. 93.1 KNX FM, concluding another half hour of continuous quality rock. That's from the Alarm's album, Eye of the Hurricane, their latest in Presence of Love. And just ahead of that, Arlo Guthrie with the City of New Orleans. That goes back 16 years. You know how I know that? Because his 1972 album, Hobo's Lullaby, was premiered on my 3rd birthday. And if you go for that, I got some Nehru suits I'd like to sell you. Also, Paul McCartney and the Wings with A Little Luck. Got another half hour of nonstop quality rock. I have something from the new Cheap Trick album, some Bob Seger and a Weekend Star Set with Sting. And I do hope that you will let Denise Westwood make your lunch hour more enjoyable Monday through Friday, as KNX FM presents the Noontime Star Sets each Monday through Friday. Denise will be featuring 3 songs in a row by different quality rock artists. Now, you have the input because it's based on your request. If you have something you'd like to hear, just address a card or a letter to KNX FM. Hello, Noontime Star Sets. There we go. 6121 Sunset Boulevard, LA 90028. Sometimes it does well to acknowledge your mistakes and then learn from them. All right, listen for the. Oh, by the way, Denise's next Noontime Star Set will be featuring the music of Foreigner on Monday at 12 noon, so be listening. Weekdays at 12 noon on Quality Rock, 93.1 KNX FM. And then there was weather, and it wasn't so bad this weekend. It should continue for the next couple of days, because here's the official word. Some high clouds, but mostly clear through Tuesday. Highs in the 80s, overnight lows in the 50s. Just right. Currently 79 degrees.
Your tape. Beef noodle. Beef noodle, hearty. Hamburger helper. Hearty beef noodle. Makes a great meal.
8 minutes before 6 o'clock, I'm China Smith, and I hit my tongue hard. I hit it hard. So I think I got everything under control now. I'm China Smith. I got a half hour of continuous quality rock. I'm going to lead off with some Cat Stevens for you on 93.1 KNX FM.
Now, here's another Weekend Star Set. From Quality Rock, KNX FM.
Right here in the middle of a half hour of continuous quality rock. Here's 3 in a row from Sting on 93.1 KNX FM. 93.1 KNX FM and China Smith with you this Sunday afternoon. I guess we can officially call it evening now at 6:18. And that wraps up another half hour of continuous quality rock and a weekend star set with Sting. We heard Fortress Around Your Heart and We'll Be Together. And if you love somebody, set them free. Bob Seger with Against the Wind and something from the new Cheap Trick album Lap of Luxury called The Flame. And Cat Stevens started with Moonshadow. More quality rock in just a moment. The Southland forecast, some high clouds, but mostly clear through Tuesday. Highs in the 80s and overnight lows in the 50s. Currently 76 degrees in the Big Orange. Good thing we don't grow something puce in color. How'd you like to be known to be living in the Big Puce? By the way, I did have some calls from some concerned citizens wanted to know during that last set how my tongue was. Most of you apparently have never heard a disc jockey beat their tongue on the air. And while I'll admit it is bleeding slightly after those punishing blows I gave it, hey, nothing's too good for you folks. All right, I mean, only get 2 shots at you a week. I want to make sure I get it right, so think nothing more about it.
This here's the Ballad of Joe.
That's 1-800-367-8788. Be there. It's an education in yourself.
Got another half hour of continuous quality rock featuring Fleetwood Mac, some U2, Cars, and something from the new Foreigner album. And I'm just going to lead this whole thing off with some Bad Finger, and I'll beat it too if it gets out of hand on 93.1 KNX FM. When you're hearing continuous quality rock, you got to know you're listening to 93.1 KNX FM. Quality rock from U2 and their Joshua Tree album, and I still haven't found what I'm looking for. Fleetwood Mac did Little Eyes, and Badfinger started with No Matter What. I'm China Smith at 6:33. And just so happens we're in the middle of a half hour of nonstop quality rock as we roll on with the Cars on 93.1 KNX FM. It's Foreigner from their latest album, Inside Information, I Don't Want to Live Without You. Cars ahead of that with My Best Friend's Girl on the only Southern California station playing continuous quality rock. 93.1 KNX FM with Crosby, Stills, and Nash. 93.1 KNX FM, and that takes care of another half hour of continuous quality rock. That was the Talking Heads from their 85 Little Creatures album, Man She Was, and 49 Bye-Byes from Crosby, Stills, and Nash. And coming up in a sec, another half hour of nonstop quality rock with John Cougar Mellencamp, Carole King, and a weekend star set with Peter Gabriel. And the Southland forecast goes like this. Some high clouds, but mostly clear through Tuesday. Highs in the 80s. Overnight lows in the 50s. Just about right. So it's currently 74 degrees now in Hollywood.
Welcome.
Clothes stay bright and pretty.
There's brand new magic, better than ever new Clorox 2.
6 minutes before 7 o'clock now. China Smith with you this Sunday evening with another half hour of continuous quality rock. I'll lead it off with the Eagles for you on 93.1 KNX FM.
Now, here's another Weekend Star Set.
It's away from 8 o'clock on a Sunday night, a hot Sunday.
Right here in the middle of a half hour of continuous quality rock. Here's 3 in a row by Peter Gabriel on 93.1 KNX FM. 93.1 KNX FM and China Smith with you this Sunday evening at 7:19. Wrapping up another half hour of continuous quality rock and a weekend star set with Peter Gabriel. I'm a big Peter Gabriel fan, and I like Phil Collins too. I like them apart and I like them together. Definitely liked them with Genesis. But I always wondered, it's always kind of hurt my my musical libido, if you will, when Peter left Genesis. I always wondered what kind of a direction they might have gone had he stayed, but purely hypothetical question, so there is no answer, but I've always wondered. And in that star set, we heard Salisbury Hill. That's from Peter's first solo album. Also Games Without Frontiers and In Your Eyes. And quality rock from Carole King, John Cougar, Mellencamp, and the Eagles started. Got something from John Fogerty and from the new Johnny Hates Jazz album. And Heart coming up. Nice long set for you in just a moment. And the forecast reads like this. Some high clouds, but mostly clear through Tuesday. Highs in the 80s, overnight lows in the 50s. Currently 74 degrees in Los Angeles.
Shop any one of Kirk's 6 convenient locations. Tyler Mall, Harbor Center, Manhattan Village Mall, the Oaks Mall, Eagle Rock Plaza, and West Side Pavilion.
All right, let's get back to it. More what you came here for. Quality rock from John Fogerty on 93.1 KNX FM. Johnny Hates Jazz from the new album, Turn Back the Clock and Shattered Dreams. And we also heard the title cut from John Fogerty's Centerfield album on 93.1 KNX FM. Playing quality rock, music that stands the test of time. .1 KNX FM and quality rock from Heart and Crazy on You. More quality rock with Neil Young, Bruce Hornsby, and something from George Harrison's latest album in just a moment. Don't drink and drive. Can't be more explicit than that. Don't drink and drive. Besides losing your license, perhaps a gigantic fine, a jail term, you could lose your life, or maybe take someone else's. Play it safe and give someone else the keys when you've been tipping a few. Will you do that for me? All right. Please and thank you.
So call right now for a quote. Remember, the number is 1-800-345-1995.
24 minutes now before 8 o'clock. I'm China Smith, and this is more quality rock from Neil Young on 93.1 KNX FM. 93.1 KNX FM, playing all the best new quality rock tunes like this one from George Harrison. 93.1 KNX FM and quality rock from George Harrison and his Cloud 9 album. This is Love. We also heard Bruce Hornsby in The Range and The Way It Is and Heart of Gold from Neil Young. And coming up in just a moment, an hour of non-stop quality rock. Included in that, some Jefferson Airplane, The Church, Weekend Star Set with James Taylor, and some new Donald Fagen. And Talia will be along to bring it to you. I'm China Smith. Want to thank you for listening. Have yourself a great night and a terrific week.